Yo, what is going on? So today was mad easy, right? Today we were waiting for a rejection off SPY's previous day lows. And that's exactly what happened. So on the 5 minute, right, we go to the 5 minute and you can see clearly pre-market pushes us down. Cool, we got some bullish divergence. I actually said that on my live. We have bullish divergence, so I think we'll come up and then down. Probably take it to pre-market high. Then we get to pre-market high, we start rejecting. Then you take it to pre-market low. So, and that's exactly what happened, right? We came up and then we came right back down to sweep these London lows, and then we continued down. But at the end of the day, even if it does go farther, we still caught. You gotta look at the grand scheme of things. We caught this. That's a fire trade, right? So we caught a small part of a bigger move if it does continue all the way down. It's stair stepping pretty nice, um, but now we're in this zone, so we'll see. But we held that support as well after we broke it. It became resistance, and that could have been second entry to the downside. This retest right here, right? Almost took it, but I'm done for the day. I gotta go do my taxes. I'm a little late. Yeah, cutting it close. But that was literally the trade of the day, right? You see that we have a clear support, and you see that price broke below it. So now we know that it should reject here. If it doesn't reject here and breaks through, well, guess what? Then we stop out because now we may go to here or here, right? But we don't take that. If it broke through and came back under and retested, that is still resistance. So that retest is still valid to take it back to the downside. Now, I had someone ask me, they said, well, usually you don't like trading inside of pre-market range, which is 100% correct, right? Usually I don't like trading inside of pre-market range unless the setup is good. So the only time I will trade inside of pre-market range is if we don't sweep anything yet, right? We never swept London lows. We just shot up. And then I was like, okay, we're getting, now we're holding at this top. So we're rejecting London highs. So if we're rejecting the highs, then I know it's because sellers just need to push the price back up here so they could push it down lower, right? Like we want to go down. Overall direction is down. So that was the move of the day. And then just in case, because of how the market's been, we took this trade from 654.78 to the opening day price of 650.78. So that's a $4 move. And then let's see, my girl she just made 16, she made 1,700 today off of that trade. Amazing. It was a 100% trade. I even called it out right here. I said, yo, I was like, fire trade. Well, that was AMD. I took that separately, so my bad. But I still called out SPY. I said you could trim at 30%, holding runner for London lows, 45%, safe sell. Boom, fire trade. I'm out. So by 10 o'clock, I mean, by this candle right here, that wick down to this low, that was my exit. That was my exit right there. So I took that whole way, there to here. And I'm cool with that. This would have been another $3 to $4 move as well. Could have done the same thing over again. But it comes a point of greed. So anyways, that's really all for today. Tesla, I also said rejects, but I wanted 385 rejects. If you look at the watch list, Tesla above 385 to 390, but watch for that 385 reject as well. Right, I said that right there. So we never actually got we got 384.5, right? So I could have moved my level down a little bit, and I did see it rejecting, but didn't hit my level, so I didn't take it. AMD was actually gorgeous, and I wasn't even watching. I completely missed it, but this was a huge potential today. I mean, if I would have saw this, I would have put a full position size on that. But I missed it. So, I hit 100% on SPY, and that's great. I mean, if you look at anybody making, like, people catch moves like this. People will be like this. People be like, oh, all right, we got this. Look, this is how much zoomed in people get. There's a 2-minute chart. They'll be like, all right, we're going to take this fair value gap entry right here to the downside to this support right there. All right, we just entered. And then literally 2 minutes later, boom, all right, we're out, full TP. And it's like just a dollar move. Like, which is nothing wrong with that if you putting on a bunch of size. But the way that I like to learn to trade, and I think what helps grow the accounts is catching overall trends, like catching the full, a full portion of a move, like a full section, right? Not just like a quick wicking down. Like I want to catch the move. But also I want to show y'all this too. Look, SPY below 650 to 645, right? SPY below 650 to 645. This is 645. Right here, 645. So it's getting, it's going, but 650, even if you took it to 646, right? AMD below 211.63 to 208.5. AMD below 211. I moved my levels a little bit. 211.63 to 208.5. Boom, right there. Nice. That was crazy though. I don't think you would have been able to catch that. Tesla below 377 to 373.5. Tesla below 377 to 373.5. Come on, bro. Lock in. And hold runners, right? This thing's running. Oh my gosh. But all right, y'all. It's your boy Mike Lowy. I gotta go. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. Hopefully you learned something. This stuff's fun. Let's go.